Hey, within Fireberry, there are a few different methods for logging into the system. Each method adds an additional layer of protection to your system. In this video, we'll go over the default login method, where users sign in with a username and password. You're probably familiar with the login page that's currently open. Here you can type in your login email and password to log into the system. The email you use here must be a unique email, which is not used by any other Fireberry system users. If you'd like to change your login email, first go to your profile. You can now edit the username login email field to update your login email. This will change the email you use to log into the system. Make sure to fill out this field with an email which is not already in use within the Fireberry system, as each username must be unique. If you'd instead like to change the email which Fireberry uses to contact and notify you, edit the email field. This is your primary email where notifications, password resets, and other system emails will be sent. You can also change these email addresses for another user. Simply go to your settings, which will automatically open the user's page. Here you can click on a user to open their profile. You can now edit either the email or the username login email fields. In this way, you can update any of your users' login emails. In addition to changing usernames, you can also reset any user's password from their profile. Simply click the three-dot menu and choose the Reset Password option. In the pop-up, click OK. You'll see a pop-up confirming the reset password email has been sent to the user. This email will be sent to the email address they have set in the email field. They can then choose to use this email to reset their password. If the email is not used, the password will remain unchanged. You can also choose to reset your own password. Go to your profile, select the Account Security tab, and then click Reset Password. By clicking OK in the pop-up, you'll send a reset password email to your primary email. You'll also see when your password was last changed. Let's go over one last thing. By going to your settings and opening the Security tab, you'll be able to set your system's login settings. As you can see, my system is set to the System Authentication option, which has my users log in with a username and password. Here you can also choose the strength of your user passwords. This will set the minimum requirements of all your users' passwords. For example, by selecting the weak option, all user passwords will need to include at least 8 characters, at least one uppercase letter, and at least one number. Additionally, each user's password will expire 6 months after setting it, and users will be automatically logged out of the system after 4 hours of inactivity. Each pre-built option has different requirements, which you can read by selecting them. For example, if you choose the Strong option, the list of requirements now reads that each password must have at least 16 characters. In this way, you can read the different requirements and select the strength, which is right for your organization. If you don't want to use one of the pre-built options, you can instead select Custom. Here you can set personalized password requirements. For example, you can remove the requirement for at least one uppercase letter and make sure each password includes at least 9 characters. In addition, you can select a custom amount of time after which passwords will need to be reset by users. Let's select the 3 months option. Now, every 3 months, my users will need to reset their password in order to log into the system. The automatic log out time will sign your system users out of the system after a set amount of time of inactivity. For example, by setting 1 hour gear, my system users will be automatically logged out of the system if they don't use their system for an hour. They can, of course, log back in. This simply ensures that your system will always log out eventually to keep your data secure. Once you've set your desired password strength and requirements, be sure to click Save. These changes will be applied immediately and may cause your users to set a new password if their current one does not meet the newly saved requirements. By using the username and password login option and setting a customized password strength, you can keep your data secure. You can use the methods discussed above to change or reset any user's username and password.